Setup wise, we say is obviously more grip based. Okay, now from this direction, we're not going to see the grip change as much. We're looking more at the sort of top of the backswing, the club position where you were getting it to. But from a sort of grip change perspective, the thumb needs to be just right of centre, not fully to the side. We said sort of left thumb on the top of the grip there, maybe going sort of 1 o'clock. You had it kind of like 3 o'clock. So just getting that club face just too strong. So we saw as you went back here now at top of the backswing, you can see that club face. And what we're looking for, as we said, is the lead arm and the club face from the hosel to be matching up. Yours is, as I say, almost 90 degrees shut there. So from that position, you just got to do so much with your lead, almost like a cricket shot, kind of blocking it off. Full defensive block. Otherwise, all you're going to get now is that. Now, what will happen is, because you've seen a lot of golf balls sort of tracking on that yellow line, you're going to start swinging the golf club out of this direction just through desperation. Because if you didn't, it's going to almost hit your left foot. So we've got to change the fault first. And again, you said your backswing quite short, partly because of that grip position and lack of wrist hinge. If we look at this backswing here now,
there you go, yeah.
You can make a backswing. Now, is that club straighter? Yes. Is it perfect? No. It's still slightly strong, but it's in a position for at least where you can sort of get back to the golf ball with some resemblance of a square club face. Now, because you're used to the ball hooking to the left, as in this case, when you come back to the golf ball, you still swing the golf into the club way behind you here at this point. You're just trying to hit the ball over there. So as you come into impact now, the club will often bottom out. You see the direction your club is swinging because you're just so scared of hooking it. In this case, the club face was pretty square. You've got the heel of the club slightly because you're swinging so far out to the right. Did it spin that much? No, it just went dead straight. But it just, because you were swinging so far out to the right, and again, just sheer instinct and desperation, you miss-hit it, okay? But at least we can get that club to a position at the top of the backswing where actually it's more in line with where the left forearm is. So at least this position now, your club is, should we say, at 45 degrees shut, as opposed to, as we said, almost 90 degrees. So you've changed it by quite a bit there. Now, it's going to feel strange initially. And I think what you're going to try and get into the habit of doing is hitting shots on a driving range where, I'm not saying you're going to become a slicer of the golf ball, but can you put your hands on the club to produce a club face that's going to come back the golf ball to the right and hit a slice, What does that feel like? Because when you start a few sort of slice shots to the left, then you're going to want to start swinging the golf club less on this yellow line direction here and more on that direction to where you want to go. And if you look at it logically long term, when you play golf, you want to set up on a golf course for any shot, have the club face down next to the golf ball, aiming where you want to go. Swing the golf club where you want to go, with the club face is going to come back to where you want to go. The problem is, at the moment, you're setting up here now, aiming the club face away from where you don't want to go, swinging the golf club back to the top of the backswing, producing a club where you don't want to go, and then trying to swing the golf club back in the golf ball out there somewhere. And hope that 3 wrongs effectively make a right. As you go down the bag, 7, 8, 9, you're good enough to manage it. 6, 5, 4, you're going to struggle. Drive is like, I'll try it 3 or 4 and then that's it, give up, So we've got to get that club face in a much more neutral position. And once you get in a position that is, again, more neutral, is this dead straight? No. But again, is it in a position where I think that could become your kind of neutral position? If you rotate on this one better and have the club working more towards target as opposed to out to the right, might have been a reasonable shot because the club face is pretty straight at impact. Just your path was so far from the inside, trying again hit the shot that you thought you were going to hit. And went less of it, And the side spins dropped down there. When you were 2,000, that last one was 700. So you've halved it, which again comes back to you were 90 degrees shut, now you're 45 degrees shut. So you have halved it, So it's getting into a position where you can get that club back on the golf ball square.
Already feels a lot better.
And I think you said yourself, it feels more tennis-like when you're down the side. Tennis shot is hit almost more of a. It's not a deflective shot. It's more kind of top spin, type impact rather than as more solid contact.
Solid contact.
Okay. Does that make sense in you?
Yeah, it's perfect.
Cool. Good stuff. Okay, ready? Well.